All right, so this is week 8. This exercise we were supposed to create and include appropriate table statements in our project schema that we created on Eclipse. This, when I created this on Eclipse, it automatically brought me to the MySQL workbench. So we're going to work from here. So for starters, I had to add drop table statements at the top of the file in the correct order. That means that basically the drop statements have to be inverted from the statements that will be creating these tables later on. So because I created project first, I had to drop project last. And this is because the tables are related, so you can't really drop the project first as it's related to materials and steps and categories and so on. And they would just be orphan tables with nothing to be linked to. So those are the drop statements I have above. Then I created a project table with its appropriate statements that were given to us by the project instructions. Created the table materials and the table step, table category, project category. So all these were created in, of course, the opposite order that they were dropped. They all have primary keys. Right here for a project was project ID primary key. Here it has as their project key material ID. The foreign key for this table was project ID, which referenced the project table over here. It's project ID. The reason that it says on delete cascade is because if ever it gets deleted, then it gets deleted as well. This was also added over here. It has its primary key, foreign key, as well as its delete on cascade. For the table category, it has also primary key. Over here, in the instructions, we were told to provide a foreign key called project ID and a foreign key called category ID, and also place them as unique keys as well. After we were told to create this in a schema, we're told to copy and paste it into DBEAVER, which I did over here. And what we want to do is we wanted it to work without any errors. So we're gonna go for it. Ta-da! It worked. So as you can see over here, I have my projects, my category table, my material table, my project category, and step. So there are my 5 tables for this project. And finally, for this exercise, we had also done a diagram. This is an entity relationship diagram. What this entity relationship diagram shows is that project has a optional many-to-many relationship with category. This means that category can exist without any project, and project can exist without any category. The project category is a join table. That's why it's surrounded in a dashed line, and a dashed line going to the relationship between project and category. Project and material. Project can have 0 to many materials, and material cannot exist without project. That's why it has, instead of the crow's feet, it has this. So it's a 1-to-1 mandatory relationship from material to project, as well as it is between project and step. Project can have 0 to many steps, and again, step cannot exist without project. So it's, again, a 1-to-1 mandatory relationship.